Hello, what is up guys? Evil Duos Harm here today, finally back with another Black Desert video. In today's video, we're going to be taking a look at the most recent patch that came to Black Desert on February 20th of 2025, going over all the events as well as major changes, that way you don't miss a thing. We're also going to go over a couple of the other major events that are still going on that have happened in previous patches, since I haven't put a patch notes video out in like a month. So yeah, sorry for the delay everyone, but thank you so much for sticking around. And without further ado, let's get into it and start off with the events like we do every single week. And the first event is themed around using your dragon, which is a previous event that I missed, to fly around and meet a bunch of other GMs in the world. So for this one, you're going to need a dragon and have to fly that dragon around, meeting all the different GMs, and complete a series of quests to ultimately get a reward next week's patch, which is going to be this Dragon King's High and Wine, as well as Dragon's Blessing bundle. And if you're like me and haven't gotten your dragon yet, well, you have one more week to pick up the dragon. To do this, you're going to press the comma key to bring up the Black Spirit, click on the quest tab, Event, To the Skies, Duskwing. Go ahead and accept that quest. And then it'll show up on the right over here. If you hit the marking chevron, it'll mark it on your map, and you can head over to that NPC, who's located right outside of Kron Castle, so we'll head over there. And when you get over here, you'll interact with the NPC Duskwing Trainer, talk with them, chat through the dialogue, and eventually you'll get the Duskwing Calling Horn for 14 days. You can then use the horn to summon Duskwing by right-clicking on it, which will summon the dragon right here for you. You can interact with them by pressing the R key to jump on top of it, and then you can fly around the world of Black Desert in your dragon. So now back to this first quest that we started this with. You're going to need to pick up the starting quest from the GM in the region of Velia. The NPC is right behind trying to underfoe the blacksmith in Velia. So back in Velia here, if we head on down and look across from the blacksmith, you'll see the Black Desert GM Silver here. So trying to underfoe, the GM is right there. Interact with them. Quest tab, pick up the Find the Black Desert GM's quest. And GM Gold spawns in all 4 of these locations, so it doesn't matter which one you go to. The easiest one, in my opinion, to get to is going to be the one in Isleton, so for this, we're just literally going to jump into the well to teleport over there, so I will meet you after we go through the well. And then once we get roughly back here to Isleton, we'll go ahead and open up the horn to summon back the dragon. R to jump on it, interact, and the NPC is up on top of this mountain over here. And if you're up on top of the mountain up here and look down into this little tree area over here, you can see roughly which way I'm facing on my mini-map up there. You'll see the GM right here. Interact with them, complete the quest to get the gold medal. So second part of this event happens at the next week patch, so you'll have to wait till next week to finish it off, but yeah, you'll be all set to continue along from there now. The other event that I missed that's really, really awesome are a ton of login rewards that are really, really quite insane for progressing your character. So tons of Origins Dark Hunger and Cronstones, all for logging in over the next 14 days, running through March 12th, so you still have plenty of time to complete this event, even if you started it late, just like me. To view your login items, right here, press the escape key on the keyboard, reward, login reward, and you can see the special rewards, so you can see I'm working through those, loyal rewards, and any 10th anniversary events you still haven't finished off, still got a couple days for those. So those are the major events and major things that I've missed over the last couple of weeks that you can still complete. Let's get into today's patch notes themselves, and today's patch brings a couple of cool little tweaks to some classes, nothing too crazy, a couple tweaks to some content on the PvP side. Reign of Solaire has different rewards for the 401 to 800 rank section there, so if you're in that region, you got that. We then have changes to the Origin of Dark Hunger and Faint Origin of Dark Hungers. They now give you more enhancement stacks when you use them, so that's pretty cool. Basically half the number of Origins of Dark Hunger that you would need, or Faint Origins, in order to progress all the way up to a plus 300 stack. Pretty much across the board, it's a 50%-ish reduction, so pretty cool for those of you that are trying to push fail stacks using that system. We have a new grind zone added, the Golden Pig Cave. This one's pretty neat. It's located out in the region of the Land of Morning Light. Out here, Golden Pig Cave only opens at certain times, recommended level 65 and 340 AP, so super endgame content. It's different in the sense that it is like a wave sort of defense type thing. You're going to fight your way through different waves of enemies and work your way eventually up to a final boss, and that final boss gives you pretty cool items. So yeah, you have to wait until it opens up to be able to enter it, and then when you enter it, you can get the Golden Pig King's treasure chest, which has some pretty cool stuff. Some textures got some improvements, so just random textures might look a little bit better. And then we get some UI changes for bartering. So bartering gets some convenience, quality of life improvements. You can transfer between storage and your boat through the barter information menu, which is cool. And similarly, you can move items between your storages when you use the central market while doing your bartering. So nice little quality of life improvements on that side as well. And then beyond that, nothing else too crazy with this patch. So, anyway, guys, nice to let me know what you think. Excited about any of the events, awards, items, anything like that? Let me know. And also, so glad to be back. I did live stream a couple weeks ago, and then I got sick for like 2 weeks. So I do plan on coming back. Like I was saying during the live stream, if you didn't catch it a couple weeks ago, we plan on doing a lot of the new life skills content that's covered. So remaking of like the fishing guide, gathering guide with the new life skill accessories, all that sort of stuff. Black Desert Worth Playing in 2025 video review thing. Haven't put one of those out in a while. So yeah, I got a bunch of content I got to work on, so I'm looking forward to it. And thank you all so much for sticking around. Thank you all so much for the continued support. And I look forward to seeing you at the next YouTube video, Twitch live stream, or wherever I happen to see you. Peace.